Welcome back to Springs of Life Camp. We are thrilled to give you an update from Springs of Life Giving Day that was held last Sunday, March 6, 2022. Now, Springs of Life Giving Day was an idea that came out of one of our alumni churches who said, you know, what if we all came together? Those of us that support Springs of Life Camp, that love Springs of Life Camp, that understand the power of it, what if we all came together on one Sunday morning and took one big love offering that day? Within about 10 churches that participated in this, let me tell you the numbers that have already been reported up to this point. The Lord has provided nearly $35,000 on one Sunday morning to go towards all of the things that the Lord's accomplishing up here in Patrick Springs. One Sunday, $35,000. That is huge, and we are praising the Lord for the power of all of that. Now, with that said, what is the purpose of the Nehemiah Project? And how are some of the things that you guys are talking about up there at camp? How are we going to accomplish some of those things? Well, I'm going to tell you, a week ago, we're praying. Lord, just give us, again, He's providing the funds, He's providing the resources, and we're praying that the people show up. Y'all, about a week ago, we got a phone call. It was a Thursday night. We were on a conference call, and we were on a call with a group from Piedmont, Alabama, called the Carpenters for Christ. Piedmont Carpenters for Christ. Now, this group for nearly 20 years has collaborated with nearly 20 churches to bring together up to 100 tradesmen who've taken time off of their work, a week's worth of vacation. They go together on one big mission trip to go somewhere and build something. Now, when you check their website out, you're going to see that they've built churches, they've done all sorts of things in communities all over the place. And they voted by unanimous decision to bring their team to Patrick Springs, Virginia at Springs of Life Camp this year, the first week of June. That's June 3rd, that's going to be through June 10th. Now, you can check out our website. It'll be linked up to some of theirs, and you'll be able to find out all of the ways that you can be involved on that specific trip. Now, if you are a man who has the ability to build stuff or any skill level, you're welcome to participate and be a part of that. Now, ahead of time, it is our role here on the property to be ready for this team to get here. And that's getting all of the prep work done. That includes busting up concrete to expose pipes that will need to be replaced. Getting areas all prepared for surfaces to be nail-free when new drywall comes onto the wall and stucco comes on and all of that kind of stuff. Even down to maybe even removing old windows and things like that to even get the old roof peeled away so that they can install a new roof when we get there. There are a number of things, and at the same time, there are a number of resources that we need to have access to together as the church to accomplish this really, really, really big thing. Now, with that said, we have already pulled the trigger on placing orders on nearing $200,000 worth of materials. Now, again, those numbers are out there. We again, with the rising costs of everything right now, I mean, we know what we're up against. And we also understand that the Lord has led us into this thing this far that He is not going to fail us now. And we need your help. Over the next couple of months, you're going to see a series of different ways that you can be involved in lots of different levels. And proactively, before we reach out to you, if the Lord's given you a specific set of skills or resources or abilities or a specific platform to advance the story of what's happening here in Patrick Springs, we're asking that you reach out to us proactively and give us a heads up and an opportunity. And the thing is, at the same time, if there is something that you think that you can help with, maybe here or right where you're at to help advance again, ultimately all of this has nothing to do with the roller coasters or the zip lines, the swimming pool, the dormitory, or the kitchen, but has everything to do with how we use all of these things to the honor and glory of the Lord, and how we apply those things in our mission as the church to make and mobilize disciples of Jesus Christ that do that very thing. We are thrilled at what the Lord's doing and at what He has been recurringly doing in the life of this ministry over the last 50 years. God is incredible. He's real, and He is so real. And we just thank you so much for your prayer support, for being here, for your financial support, and the things that are yet to come. Join us now. Again, make sure that you're on our website. Make sure that you're getting our emails and that you're signed up for the checklist. And make sure that you are talking in your churches about what's happening and what the Lord is doing here at Spring.